Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a detailed look and review of the Air Trainer Cruises that you can see right here, and have a couple other pairs of sneakers for comparative purposes. At the end of the video, there'll be an on-foot section of these shoes, and if you guys are curious about purchasing them, check the link in the description. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and get into the review. First things first, the box. Nike Air Trainer V Cruz PRM for premium. Price point on this is $150. And you could see right here, the color is Haystack. So that is one thing to keep in mind. They do fit true to size, at least in my opinion. But this is the colorway that they called Haystack. And it is different than Flax and the wheat colorways that they have out there. This is a darker colorway than the Haystack is. I also have the Air Trainer ones out here for comparison because honestly, from images of these, they just completely reminded me of the Air Trainer ones. And I thought it was basically a play on of the Air Trainer one with just a couple little adjustments, but it really is kind of like a reimagined version of this shoe, and I think they did a pretty darn good job reimagining it. It's definitely a heavier shoe, a bulkier shoe, and it could be because this is a premium model, but it's definitely a substantial sneaker. A lot of people were curious about this stuff right here. This is actually really nice material on this pair. You could see that that these kind of, I don't know, a lot of people thought Yeezy when they saw this, but it just adds a different dynamic to the sneaker, actually, and adds a lot of texture, literally. And, I mean, it just looks pretty nice. I love the accents of the red on the shoe, the red air pocket, and the red paint splatter on the black kind of upper part of the midsole, and then the red accents on the bottom as well. I thought that was pretty cool. On the inside, you guys mentioned in my unboxing, Dance to Greatness was a nod to basically his touchdown stuff that he does. I'm not a football dude, so I honestly don't know. Victor Cruz on the back, and then his number, if you could see that right there. But I am a fan of the Air Trainer, and I thought that this was really like a nod to the trainers. And so I'll show you guys a side-by-side of the shoes. They really do look very similar. If you guys look at them, they look pretty much, I don't know, they look very, very similar. But one thing to note is the midsole. It's kind of a more aggressive version of this midsole on the Cruises. As you can see right here, it kind of waves versus flat right here. And then also this area right here, kind of I don't know what you want to call this section right here, but anyway, it's like a little bit more aggressive. It's like twice as big. And then you can see it has a two-tone midsole like so still, and then it has like a sort of similar like kind of guard area, but this one's actually bigger on this side. As for the soles, they are different as well, but it's kind of like somewhat similar but somewhat different. It's like, again, just a reimagined version. You can see like the way that the tread is laid out is fairly similar, but it's just done differently. Little Nike swoosh or Nike logo here, and bigger Nike logo right here in the middle. The back area, you could see it's bulkier on the Victor Cruz version. This is like very slim on this version, so they're definitely different. The back strap right here adds a little extra dynamic and weight. And then the straps on the front, you could see there's just one across more or less the toe area on this one. This one's more up, I guess, Yeezy-like towards the midsection of the shoe right there. That's pretty much it for the similarities. I mean, the whole fit around the collar and the tongue is totally cut differently. And this one has like a leather liner on it on this pair right here. It's actually a really nice liner on here as well. And then you can see it's kind of premium material around the collar on this one also. So that's pretty much it for the similarity. And just for a side-by-side for those wanting to know about these colors next to each other, this is just a side-by-side for the coloring. You can see again, the Victor Cruz model is definitely a lot lighter than the Flax. So, and then even the gum soles are different. It's kind of like a lighter gum sole as well. So that's just for those people that wanted to see that, because I know somebody's gonna just, I don't know, I'd be wondering too, because it's like, unless you have both shoes next to each other, you wouldn't have probably known that. Anyway, I'll put the on-foot section right here for you guys so you can see what they look like on feet. So what do you guys think about the Victor Cruz Air Trainer Cruises so far? This is the first colorway that ended up dropping, and definitely one that I think is pretty nice, and I think it's a pretty dope model. I think that they have some pretty cool colorways actually coming out as well. This is just one. Obviously, I have about 6 pairs of sneakers that are in like that Flax sort of colorway, that where this one was like a no-brainer for me that I could wear this next fall and feel pretty happy about that because of the colors. But all in all, I actually like the design, and I think it's a pretty awesome thing that Nike did to be able to give him his own trainer. And I kind of like the fact that it's like a play on the Air Trainer 1 in a sense as well. Like, again, it just a reimagined, like, kind of a cool modern day version. It definitely has a huge lifestyle appeal to it, which I totally get and I totally dig. And I think that Nike did a good job bringing that out in the trainer or the Cruz trainers. I'm curious how much input Cruz actually had in the sneakers. I haven't seen much input from him talking about the design perspective, but that would be actually a really cool video. I wish I had like the connects to do that type of stuff and actually get him in on a video and tell us how he came up with some of the design part of it, because there's some pretty cool features on the shoe. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and again, give the video a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and check in the link in the description if you guys are looking to purchase a pair. Catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.